got to do it.
Boom! What is up? We are finally back with some more Danganronpa. 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 It's been so long. It's been like what, like a couple days since I played this again. What's up, gamer guy? It's gonna be amazing hopping back onto this, y'all. I cannot wait to replay this. Like Jesus. It's that one dude who killed her. Oh yeah, I'm on that part right there when Buddy killed her. Let me get my control. If I get my controller, I'm gonna have to reboot the game. Leon, yeah. So we're gonna go back into, what was it? Load game. And I think. Wait. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's load back into it. Continue. Yes. Okay. We're about to see where this is at, y'all. Okay. So I remember, what was it we was doing again? Oh dang, what was it we was doing? I was just thinking of the game today, to be honest. Let me see. What the fuck was we doing? It's been a minute. I think we had to investigate. We had to talk to. It was him. This the dude who killed freaking what's her name again? Sayaka? I think that's her name. Yeah, Sayaka. Okay. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? The 2030. These dudes will look like anime. I'm dead. Baby girl's dead. She is, bro. That's so sad. Wait. He said what? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What? The nameplate of the room, they were switched. So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Okay. Okay then. I don't know why. Alright, so... Oh, can I go back into my room? No, not Coco, not Coco. No, not you, not you. Go back into my room. Can I go back into my room? Yeah, okay. And it's where the murder scene is going down. Alright, so let's talk to you, bro.
By the way,
you know, I realized something a while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body. I mean, there is a trash room here in the dorm, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hands to a woman is scum, like, deserves death. And that's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. This dude is crazy. What if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. This man got silent. Let's see here. Where's the trash can? Oh, right there. Okay. But I can't click on it. How is it? How did they say for me to click on it on PC? Let's see. Framed. Exactly. Yo, what's up, Frozen? Let's see here. Ah, dang, I forgot how to click on it with PC. Okay. And I can't plug my controller in because I gotta reset the game if I plug it in. Let's see here. Let's just click around. Let's see. Okay, that's you know what, let's talk to you. Let's talk to you, Og. Oh, Makoto, okay. No, Makoto's the character. I'm tripping. Ogami, okay. I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did it, but this is okay. So you told me to check the trash can, right? That's what he said. Check the trash can, but the trash can I can't check because it's right here and it's knocked out. I don't want to see dead body again. You don't want to see it again? We better check it out again then. That is so sad, man. Jesus Christ. She was so cool too. She was so cool. Yeah, leave the bathroom. Alright. Yo, what's up, Silver? Alright, let's just leave the room then. The trash room. There's a trash room? Yeah, leave the room. I thought you said trash can, like the trash can. She was innocent. So where's the trash room at then? Is it on the map? How do I bring up the map? Where's the controls for this shit, man? Left shift. Okay. Okay, WSD, move verticals and mouse. Talk, mouse button. Okay, run is shift. Open handbook is F1. Map is tab. Move left, right. Open transcript is FL. Okay. Okay. So F1 is the handbook. Okay. F1's the handbook. Alright. Alright. Why must you torture me like this? And most of us thought she'd kill us. Exactly, we all thought that she was gonna murder us, dog. But she wasn't. The trash room is next to the bathroom. Wait, did the pop star die? I forgot her name. Yeah, Sayaka. She was acting yandere as fuck. She really was. You said it's next to the what again? The bathroom? Okay then. The bathrooms. Is this trash room? No. That's the boys' bathroom. Ah, here it is. Trash room. Okay. Bet. Alright, let's check this out. Who's in here? Is anybody in here? Ooh. What's here? There's a hatch door. The door won't budge. It must have been locked. Strange. Can we open this up? I liked it. I was slick like her too. I wonder what it does. Okay, it gave me a coin. I got 10 now. Wait, is this like a camera? What is this? What is what? What is what? Wait, what is what? Okay. This is the cage. There's 30 gate, nowhere to get. He scared the mess out of me. I can't even lie. Let me cut up the volume for this. Let me cut up the volume. There we go. It says in line the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do we get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only person one on clean duty is allowed in. Exactly, he scared the mess out of me.
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on clean duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Clean duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Cleaning duty, eh? Where does this take me to? Oh, that takes me out. Okay. Cleaning duty. I got jump scared by a teddy bear. Yeah, basically FNAF all over again. Get used to Momokuma appearing out of nowhere like that. I need to then, because that shit was annoying. Are you on trash duty?
Seems like...
Huh. Then who's on trash duty? Not you. I doubt it's you. Let's just talk to them and see what information they have to offer. Can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're such a child lost in the woods. You know that a total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka, the one who has many interests in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Taka. Which one's Taka again? Which one's Taka? It's Cheerio. That's Aoi. That's Leo. Which one's Taka? He's not a teddy bear. He's a Monokuma. I'm dead. Just because. Why is he repeating the dang thing? Who is Taka again? I'm back at Take Trash Out. What's up? I hate when people say I say so. Oh, Toko, that's her name. Toko. Toko's the girl with the cleaning crap. She's usually the little glasses wearing girl. Okay, then I see. Well then, oops. Let's open up the handbook and let's travel over there to her then. Let's see. Okay, that's the floor one. No, that's not her. That's not her. Wait. Go. Is that her? No, that's not her. Okay, that's her. Can I fast travel anywhere over there? Okay, bet. This music, though, I know, right? Hold it. Kiyotaka is the one on cleaning duty. Kiyotaka. So that's not the right girl who I'm going for. Wait, what the hell? Okay, let's check the map again. Okay, so she's over there. I'm right here. I'm assuming. So I gotta go around. Let's just talk to her and see what information this girl has to say. She's into this. Where's the other baby girl at? I thought he cut his hair. He just tied it up. Yeah, I got it in like a little messy bun right now. Oh, this is taking me upstairs. Take me back downstairs. Aoi or whatever. I don't know where she's at, to be honest with you. I assume I can go in through here. Is she in here? No, she's not, so there's no point. Just go ahead and exit. Alright. So if she's not right there, could she be in here? I really suck at this game. I just came from here, didn't I? No, she's not here. She's not here. Okay then. What about here? I heard there were more Danganronpa games. Yeah, there is. I have all of them downloaded. Toko, so it's not her then. Okay.
What's your problem?
Okay, so she's not the organizing girl. Hold on, wait. 3 main games to my knowledge. I got all of them right now. I got all of them. But I want to finish this up first. So, wait, well, let me see what you said. Kiyotaka. Okay, Kiyotaka. She is... Which one again? Play them in the right order. I'm gonna hopefully try to play them in the right order. I got back into Tekken. It's just funny as hell. I could never get into Tekken. Wait, what's this? Wait, does she need me? Does she need my help? This is the first floor. Okay, so where is this at? This is the dining hall. Does she need my help? Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Okay, that's the one I'm playing right now. Isn't the next one should be Despair Girls or whatever it's called? I think it's the next one. Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. Oh my gosh. I love her. This is all first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall keeps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I've been doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. She was out her room last night. Okay, next one is Goodbye Despair. And then, not Tekken Tag. I was about to say Tekken Tag is the next one. And Ultra Despair Girls is after that. Okay then. Aoi better not get killed. I hope she doesn't, bro. She is waifu material. Is this... Is this as deep as comparing both Mephiles and Iblis as demons, with Solaris literally representation of the devil? Watch the Danganronpa 3 anime. There's no game for it. I might end up watching. It depends. It depends on if they allow it on stream. I'm gonna watch it on stream actually. So what was her name again? Kayoko? Danganronpa V3. Wait. So who's in charge of cleaning duty again? Sayaka. No, Sayaka's not in charge of cleaning duty. Dang, I can't. She did get juked too. Junko got juked by Monokuma. Oh my gosh, bro, I forgot all about that. Dang. Guy in white. Let me see. You said Kiyotaka. Yo, he did, bro. Oh my god. I mean, she did. Oh my god, she really did get destroyed. She got duped on by that dude. Oh yeah, him. Okay, let's go to him then. He's a guy in white. Where was he at? Where is he at? Where's Buddy at? I don't know where he's at. Yo, Key of Time. What's up, Key of Time 15? What's up? How you doing? Obviously, I can't go in. Of course, we know you can't go in. Alright. Is he in here? Okay, he's not in here then. Yeah, leave. Oh, the dang it. He should be behind you. Oh. Oh, the Danganronpa games, are they on PlayStation? Pretty great, mate. So glad I found your channel, dude. I'm glad that you stumbled upon here, you know? I'm glad you stumbled here. As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation, assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Oh, okay, so who is then? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty. Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. Okay. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. I like his enthusiasm. So now I gotta go talk to Buddy upstairs. Oh yeah, it's a gate. Okay then, we're gonna have to just fast travel back upstairs then. Oh yeah, let's fast travel back up there. Hey bro, why you peeping in the girl's bathroom like that, man? Hey, chill. How's your day been, Spot? It's been pretty straight so far, and it's not been too bad, not been too good actually. Been, you know, been focusing on making a lot of content. Just been, you know, helping myself out, you know, focusing on myself right now. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty. Kyo is like that leader from Boku no Hero Academia. He really is like leader, like Ida. I said leader, Ida, or whatever. Let me calm down. Speaking of which, wait, today's Saturday? No, tomorrow's Saturday. So a new My Hero comes out tomorrow. Okay. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why'd you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked about yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Okay then. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. Oh, my grammar is on point. My grammar is fucking horrible. It's already August. Time goes by too fast. Exactly, bro. I still thought it was July. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate from the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times so you can throw away things whenever you want? This does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they want it, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important
Hey, you
than that,
bastard.
hey fatty, why'd you want clean duty gig anyway? Fucking murdering ass piece of shit, bro. I hate this man. I hate this man. I'm not ready to go back, so we can go back to school, RT. Play them in order, I said, because that's when they came out first. Trigger Happy, Havoc, Second, Goodbye Despair. Third, Ultra Despair Girls. Fourth, do I have Goodbye Despair? I think I do have Goodbye Despair. And I know for sure I have Ultra Despair Girls. We're gonna watch the anime on stream, depends on if they allow it. And then fourth is V3, okay. Hidefumi kind of looks like the human version of Monokuma, and their voices sound similar exactly. This game has a story that requires knowledge of the previous games or anime. Bet. 21 days. People here are already back in school, bro. They started Wednesday. Dude's killing me. I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would. I want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, poking around in it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. Oh
You know
my
what I mean.
gosh, I forgot this dude is into like hentai art or whatever. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... Well, I would never turn over 2D. Don't you dare disrespect me. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hidefumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has clean duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to anyway. On another topic, Hidefumi, since you were the one on clean duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from my past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Okay, so easy. So Hidefumi head to the trash room. Okay then. Dude's killing me. Am I the only one who doesn't know anything about this game? You're not the only one. You're not the only one, Leroy. I'll just stay here. Look at Leon trying to change exactly. Spot doesn't know anything else though. Yeah, true. Danganronpa V3 is the newest game and is different from the others. Also, Ultra Despair Girls is a shooting game. What? It's a shooting game. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
You know, well, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the other side. But he never changed. I mean, he never stopped dreaming, my dumbass. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whenever, please, just hurt. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Okay, put up the key of like okay, you open up the gate and then you gotta get into it.
Naegi.
However, Mr.
Without
Naegi,
a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep on looking. Okay then. Let's check out this. Let's check this out. I see some bloody stuff. There's an incinerator the way in the back part in the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You just press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you will be on clean duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it's the work of a fairy. Hidefumi, do you realize what you just said? A fairy? No, you just said last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There's no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I have been back to the trash room since then, and soon I'm the only one who has the key to open it. And since I'm the only one, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet. That means someone was able to switch off the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay. Interesting. Sorry if my speed is good, Jessup. Okay, we're gonna check this out because that's a major piece right there. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. It's her clothes, dog. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth. It's the shape of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now I look at it, it's definitely blood in the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough for itself to figure out who the killer is. Say less. Say less. There's a shard of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. It's big enough to fit in the palm of your hands. So interested to see that. Exactly. I want to see what happens too. Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Stop. Just stop. Kidding aside, it's kind of a thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and you will show you a glimpse of the future, just like that Mino who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but in particular, the ball belongs to. Let's see. There's only one person it could be. This ought to be starting the gym. I better go find this out. It should be in the gym. Okay then. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the building level. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off in the glass shard and burnt cloth. What does this mean? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of a comic book fantasy. Is there anything else for me to check? Let's actually turn it off. The green button turns on, the yellow button turns, or it seems anyway. So I can't turn it off. That's all I can click on. Seems to be. It seems like it's everything I can click on. Alright, let's bounce. Let's bounce. Spot, stay woke in the game, man. I know. Alright. He got framed. Yo, they really do believe that this man really killed her too, which is crazy. Alright, so they said the gym, but I want to check out his sleeve.
See?
Okay, it doesn't say. Okay, fine then. Fine. Alright then. Let's go into the gym. Where's the gym at? Alright, this is stair floor, which isn't here. Nurse's office, main hall, AV room, hallway court. Gym's first floor. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's check out the gym. I don't see nothing strange here. Yeah, nothing strange is here. So let's go back to the main gym floor. Yo, she is still there. They're just chilling right there with her dead. Beyond evisceration confirmed. Exactly. That girl is still there dead. Who do I talk to then? Who do I talk to? I assume I talk to you? Makoto?
Makoto.
I was hoping I could ask you something. Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the number Leon, which is 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, it could be a code or something. Sorry, no. Slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. But maybe she knows more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. Isn't Makoto a boy? Yeah, Makoto's a boy. Why do I feel like she can get up at any moment and stare you into the eye? Yeah, Makoto's a boy. That's the main character I'm playing as. Oh no, that's him. I'm tripping. Oh no, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm tripping. Makoto's me. Hey, hero. Can I ask you something? I gotta get out of here. This is mine. Makoto, what are you doing here? Doesn't this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. He smacked her in the head with the crystal ball.
What the heck?
He smacked her in the head with the crystal ball. I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? He cracked the fucking skull with it. That's how it broke. Wasn't it actually made of glass? It's not crystal. The guy duped me? Yeah, he said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all bullshit? Yeah, it was. Let's put that aside for now. So, can you say anything without a doubt belongs to you? Oh shit, I didn't mean to put it on auto. Oh, that's fine for me for sure. Okay, I probably forgot to do the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left in the laundry room, huh? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I almost was afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from my fortune telling from 2 full years came out to be like a million? A million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't feel bad for him. Oh my gosh, bro, this is retarded. If you notice when putting the reticle over Junko's dead body, it identifies as an object now since the color of the reticle changes when it's a person rather than an object. Oh. I touched her to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Jesus, she's an object now, bro. Okay, so what did he say again? He's at the laundry room. The laundry room. Just remember, I think that Chiro is a trap. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. All right, let's see something. Let's leave out of here. Oops, shit. All right, let's leave out of here, and let's go on to. Let's go back to the laundry room, okay? Since that's what they brought up. The laundry room should be, that's the girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom, nurse's office, hallway, AV room, hallway, courtroom, class A, class 1B, hallway, okay then, that's a gym, hallway main, bathhouse, dining hall, kitchen, warehouse, workers room, children's room. Where's the laundry room? Is it bathhouse? See, the whole trap thing is actually a spoiler someone mentioned last stream of this. Wait, the whole trap. Oh yeah. See, I didn't know. She might be anime logic. When it said she was a trap. Oh yeah, she is a trap. I'm tripping. I forgot she was a trap. Wait, so where's the laundry room? What the hell? I could have sworn I seen it. School store, AV room, main hall. Class B. Where Cornhead at? He's still in my room. I guess we'll have to just go to the main hall. Someone spoiled the game. Yeah, they mentioned that she was a trap. Okay, that's dining hall. Wait, what's right here? Shit. This is weird because I can't find out where. For now, just go to the rooms that have been exclamation points in them. Oh, okay. Bet we better check this out then. Which room has an exclamation point here? Okay, so the dining hall has one. I already checked the dining hall. This is Makoto's room. This is Sayaka's room. Okay, so we go to Sayaka. We go to Sayaka's room. Ooh, no. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, we better do this again. Wait, the trash can's back up now. Oh, this is what's her name's room. Okay. But it might be worth checking anyway. I'm sorry, I need to borrow this DVD. Do you guys want to see what was on her DVD? Do y'all want to see what's on her DVD? Wait, is this my room? Or is this? No, this ain't my room. This is Sayaka's room. Okay, then I assume let's go. This man's guarding his room, boy. All right, yeah, I wanna go and see what was on her disc. Okay. Sayaka's room. Let's go to the next floor. The AV room. Let's go here. Let's go here for right now. Where the hell is the AV room at? That's the gym. It probably is behind me. Then I'm stupid. That's the lead. That's the store. There it is. AV room. I want to check it out and see what was on her disc. On her little shit. Oh boy. Look at her. She is so adorable. An image slowly appeared. It looks like some kind of concert. And standing on stage in front center was the face I recognized all too well, Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd. She's full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Pops tarts. I'm dead.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
But then, suddenly the screen got dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I couldn't hardly believe. No, don't tell me he killed her. I mean, killed all of them. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Yo, what's up, Infinite? I'm doing good right now, dog.
This
How about you?
ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Sayaka? I always call her Sayaka.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answers after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? There was a super famous pop group, everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? What the fuck, dog? So, okay. Okay, so what he did is, I don't know if he murdered them, if this is like a vision of his or something like that to get people scared or whatever. But if he did, dog, I know the outside world's going crazy. That's not only that Sayaka's missing, and they don't know that she's dead yet, but that she's missing. And the pop group is, I assume, dead now too, or either they were unconscious. That's really messed up. Okay then, okay, I already went to the gym. Let's see. I already went to the dining hall to talk to what's her name. Did I go here? The AV room is where I just left. If you hate Monokuma, now just wait. My name has been doodled for the past week. It just randomly cuts off. Mine too, for some reason. Mine did too, but I think because we had a tornado warning yesterday. Okay, let's go back to the main hall then. Yeah, let's go back to the main hall. That is really messed up, dog. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Let me see something. Huh. Interesting. You hate him more, so you're saying you're gonna hate him even more? Oh man. Wait, what was that? Okay, that was nothing. Okay, let's talk to baby girl again. Let's talk to her again, see what she's doing up in here. See if she has any new information for us. Even though she's just been chilling like the whole time. Okay, I already seen all that. Yeah, leave. That's a bath. Talk to you again.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? No. You got it wrong. Sayaka switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide his suspicion on his face. Even that's what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Wait. If you're talking to it doesn't work, try going to the back room. Oh, going to, okay. I really want to punch the bear in his face, but knowing him, he could kill me a second. I believe the exclamation marks will stay on the map even if you check them out. Oh, okay. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? She would have died regardless. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's all really true. Then what was I about to go again? I guess we'll go back, talk to what's his name. Talk to Aoi or whatever. Ai. He's overpowered. Alright, let's go to the back room then. Let's check out the back room. She been snacking back here. She been munching. Nah, she didn't. She hadn't eaten nothing. I can see. Okay then. That's really crazy then. Okay, so can I go through here too? Wait, let me see. Can I go through here? No, I can't. Nah. Okay, so I went to the back room. I didn't see nothing back there. Strange. There may be something hiding back there, maybe. Okay, so that's the monitor, that's the meat. What else is here that I can probably scan? One of the knives are missing. It looks like one of them is missing. Wait, is it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Interesting. Press the help button, escape to be able to look at everything in the room. Oh, that's how you do it. Wait. Wait. That didn't. Let's see. What'd they say for help again? Escape key. That's what I pressed, the escape key, but that bitch, it just brings this up. Oh, it's the tab. It's the tab button. Okay. Alright, bet. Sayaka was stabbed with one of them. Yeah, because I seen it in my room. I remember seeing that knife there. Let's go to my room. That's really weird. Try talking to. Oh, try talking to her now. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Let's see what my babe's got to say now. Okay. Hit me up with the details. Hey, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird. I thought it was kind of strange. A knife would just suddenly disappear like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. So I remember they were all lined up, nice, neat, in a row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea, and Dana, she was sipping tea. She was just, this tea is exceptional. And she just saw Sayaka get murdered and was just like, yo, you're messed up. You're messed up. In other words, you were right. They were in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Sipping tea in your hood, exactly. She's sipping tea in your hood. Hey, yo, it comes down to the truth. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I'd murder her?
I mean,
well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, I have no idea. She is so adorable, man. She is so adorable. I'm getting Emily wants to play vibes.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
What? Already?
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
I missed some stuff. I know I missed some
Now
stuff.
then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Red door. Red door on the first floor. Already the red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, I have to go. Okay, red door, first floor. Red door, first floor. Oh, it's right there. Don't worry about missing stuff. The announcement only happens once you have everything needed. Oh, okay. You're late, Makoto. We've all... Bro, what the... He just said it! I bet you're afraid we discovered that the murderer are you. Bro, all them about to get murdered, bro. All them about to get bodied, bro. They all about to get bodied. Oh my god, the details of Makoto's crying. Bro, oh my gosh, they're all about to die. No, they're so stupid. They're so stupid. Oh my gosh. The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us. Oh my gosh.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all.
Oh my god, they're about to get murdered now.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe. You're just obviously leaning that way. I'm gonna see what all their thoughts are before I go in there. Let's get started. Check you out. Let's check you out.
Impossible.
We really gotta go through this class trial thing. If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Let's talk to you then.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here to sell the future.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Oh man.
Got it.
Alright, talk to you. Okay. Well, you don't think I killed her, right? I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove you innocent? No, I didn't mean to talk to you. She's low-key adorable too. Alright, let's talk to the trainee right here. Being so insistent, even though you're the killer, very impressive. No, let's see what the murderer has to say.
You know what I mean?
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. That bitch. That bitch. I hate him. Frame, Spot, you better be out here respecting women. I'm respecting women as best as I can. By the way, class trials are long. They're between an hour and 2 hours. What the fuck? I'm hoping you mean in-game time. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Miyagi's final curtain call. Well then, the time is finally started. Are you ready? Let's go. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let's begin.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth with Sayaka's death. I don't need someone else to tell me to do that in Sayaka's honor. I swear, I will find who killed her! As I raise my voice and try to give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box darkened with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels as his time finally comes. Rather than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Jobs of murdering our baby girl. Exactly! You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movie set, right? Shit. Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Okay. Everyone find your seat and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, up. Alright. What did he say when he found out our seats? Hold on for a second. Let me move this out the way a bit. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. Okay, let me bring back up the chat. Where the fuck's the chat? Okay, bet. Spot, where's the channel, second channel uploads? I haven't thought of anything, to be honest. Yeah, second channel was primarily going to be like a couples channel, but... Oof. Yeah. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else's. If you have the option to choose Leon, oh my god, the air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Look at her chest. Let's see. And also, so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Leon looks so worried. A deadly class trial. You want to save? Let's save. Oh my gosh, things are about to get interesting. Okay, this is the pre-trial. Okay, so open up the e-handbook. Truth bullets. I mean, technically, I don't really need this because I know who a murderer is. Do I like need to review these or no? Like, do I need to review these? You'll be able to review things during the trial itself. Okay, good. So, I guess I'm finished with preparations. Oh gosh.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the
the class trials all voice acted thing. God.
Everyone else
we
will
got
graduate.
have infinite.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Makoto sounds fine. You have to convince everyone who did it.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Exactly.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I keep on forgetting she
I
got
feel
murdered.
awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh my god.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Yeah, who's that?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Weird.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about time to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about it. Because this isn't just for me, everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I don't know which one do I pick. Yo, what's up, X? Summary. Yo, I don't know which one. Like, which one? Oh my gosh. Not at all. Absolutely not at all. Absolutely. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Alright. All things progress during each class trial. You will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during this investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the WASD keys to aim, then fire with the left. Yo, I get to shoot these niggas. I get to shoot them. Yo. Always pick absolutely okay. Pay close attention to each character statement and use the truth rules to blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape button during this argument, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I get to shoot these motherfuckers, yo. I'm about to blast this man Leon in his face. Evidence of struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
If Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there'd be no explanation of what happened. Yo, I feel fire. I feel fire. I'm doing this, bro. For this first debate, we'll take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradiction, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in the person's statement, a possible weak spot. You have to shoot the yellow words that are false. Oh, okay. I have to shoot the words. What the heck, man? I thought I had to shoot the person. These weak spots are very important, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So, you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Okay, you can always fast forward the argument by holding down Shift key. Well then, good luck and have fun. So that's a restart again.
I assert that the one who was murdered was him, and the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seemed the killer must have taken. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I assert that the one
Wait,
who
it's
was
gonna
murdered
what?
was Miss Sayaka Maizono, and the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seemed the killer must have taken. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, I have to shoot early? Oh, what the heck?
I assert that the one who was him, and the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seemed the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, look at that Makoto. Look at fire.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
This is evisceration at its finest, y'all.
A struggle? Between who and who?
This is evisceration at its finest,
Between
ladies and
Sayaka
gentlemen.
and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, she
She
wasn't.
must have been attacked in the main room first. Then
Where's etiquette?
she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
Huh.
It shouldn't even need explaining.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine that what was used to kill Sayaka. It's the knife. It was the knife that was used to kill her. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
Okay.
It was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
It's a knife.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Wasn't random,
No,
big
that's
feller.
wrong.
Wasn't random. Break. Wasn't random.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
What's up, Alex? I mean, you sort of, but a whole.
And
Wait,
if we
what?
look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
don't like this guy.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Exactly, like
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
I think she knows. See, Kyoko knows.
Well,
she knows.
we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I think that Makoto knows.
I don't think that's true at all.
I mean, not Makoto.
I'm sure if we keep at
Kyoko.
it, something
Kyoko
new
knows.
will reveal itself.
We Phoenix right now. I'm dead.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debate. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it steadies your aim and makes it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's get back into it.
You make your arguments. I always account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yep.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Nope.
We did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining room.
False!
Wrong! Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
I hope
Go
she
ahead
dies.
and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Hina. I like that. I'm gonna call her Hina. I'm gonna call her Hina from here on out. Oh well, I get to get some tea in the kitchen, but when I finished, I went back, was my glass knife was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Voice is even fucking beautiful.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Bro, this is getting good. This is getting good.
Then what about this?
Yo, what's up,
What
Todd?
if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
The idiot swimmer
and
girl.
lying to protect each other.
Bro.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh,
Don't you-
and more importantly,
Hey.
why would I get involved in something like that?
She telling her. You tell her off.
Speaking
Hina.
of
You tell
which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice.
Oh my gosh.
But only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Oh man.
So I'm not the killer.
I skipped past it.
Hina
Bro.
seems the obvious
I'm gonna stop
candidate.
touching it.
After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
True.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure.
You look like the king of Alabama, bro. Shut up, Todd.
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
She was sipping tea in your hood, boy.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
True. Monokuma
Actually,
exposed he
no.
did.
Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
He be getting that.
We're
No,
not
no,
allowed to sleep
no.
anywhere
Thing is,
but the
thing is,
dorms.
what's the name? Is
But
a girl. Them are two girls, bro.
Stay in our assigned room. So, I don't
Those are,
think that's a
that
problem.
buff chick is a girl, bro.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Oh my god.
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Oh my
right,
god.
Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Uh-oh.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, dang. He's talking about, what's her name?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up
No. Did I miss anyone else die? No, not really. Let me see. So that person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Wait. I can't pick. Hina? Sayaka. I'm just go with Sayaka. I'm just go with Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Possibly.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
She's getting off on this.
You're wrong.
Oh my
So,
god.
that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand that if they convict me, everyone's gonna die?
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Bro, she knows. Speak
because
up.
You see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
She knows.
And
she
until we
knows.
unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
I like her.
Bewildering.
She's a real one, bro.
What the hell are you talking about?
She got my back.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
She got my back, bro.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Bro, she knows. Your first Hangman Gambit is beginning. Would you like to hear about it more? Absolutely. As things advance further into the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal any important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters are already known. Wait, what? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Wait, what? Use the mouse to aim and press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letter. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you will suffer damage from your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you another time you fail. Well then, good luck having. Bitch, what? Something that should have been in the scene, but wasn't, must be a crucial point. If we can just figure out that something is, Hangman's Gambit. Shoot what? Shoot what? What do I shoot? H-I. No. Ooh. No. What is this R? What is this R? Bro, what the fuck is what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Can I like slow it down? Bro, what the freak is going on? What the freak is going on? What the hell? You have to spell the words. What the freak is the H? Is that Hina? Hira? Bottom left, my bad. Is this he? Wait, H blank I. He. Ria? Wait, what the fuck is John spell? What the fuck? I'm about to fail this, y'all. We about to take an L. We about to take an L for this case, dog. What was missing from the crime scene that should be there? Hair. 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 Wait, what the fuck? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey. R. Oh, I have to keep on
now
clicking.
I understand.
Hair.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Huh.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true.
That's why you got me.
True.
Hey, y'all came in clutch though. Y'all came in clutch because I was definitely about to fail that.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
I was definitely about to fail that.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely.
It's
It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Idiot.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
I like her. I like her.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Kayako, bro.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom,
Bro.
right?
Kayako, bro. You may replace Hina.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Dude, check your epic friends since everyone in my friend list got removed. Alright. Do you love me? Are you riding? You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
You know what I noticed? Watching, a good bit of anime, most characters you can tell their character traits by their voice. Like, she sounds like she's a really intelligent person. Like, she's not easily persuaded. Can they suck the vitamin D? Probably could. Shoot. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object that the killer broke. Wait. The object the killer broke. What was the object that they broke? Did they break the toolkit? Was the toolkit opened? Nah, it wasn't. Killed the ball. Oh, the door. Oh my gosh. No, you could have got it wrong. Just calm down and think about it. Could you possibly be more wrong? I'm ashamed to waste any amount of time listening to you. The killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and the evidence proves it is the object the killer broke. Was the doorknob? I thought the doorknob was already broke. What the heck? So it was the doorknob. Fuck.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
So he unscrewed it to walk her, body her.
But what does it mean?
Who are we exposing? Already the door frame didn't fit the door. The doorknob wasn't broken before. Oh. Yep.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Okay, Kayako said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Let's continue. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, and no matter how many weak spots, there's an essential only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust for everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, fail, you will have to rely on your own logic to determine where weak spots usually lies or contradictions. Well, then good luck and have fun. Oh, we're getting back into it. We're getting back into it. Okay. Let's put this bitch on auto. I call sus.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Okay, yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Wait,
because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first attacked in the mix. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No.
Shoot.
The incident took place in the code.
Sayaka was first.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try because Sayaka had locked it.
Yeah, I had a feeling. How does she lock? Yeah, the lock doesn't work from the boys' bathroom.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Yeah.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Idiot.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced in the bathroom door. Oh, convinced that the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know what the door actually couldn't. So they didn't know that it actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime is that they didn't know was the crime took place in my room. Wait. They didn't know that it took place in Sayaka's room. Oh shit, this is kind of hard. Because if it took, they didn't know, they couldn't have known it took place in Sayaka's room. The second one, Sayaka's room. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because they couldn't have known it took place in Makoto's room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Because they thought I was locked, because they thought it was her room, because they thought I was locked, and only girls' rooms can get locked.
The culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Exactly.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Exactly.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
That is a definite possibility.
That is.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yep.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
So I'm trying to tell her. That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Oh,
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
She's an idiot.
For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Exactly, like shut up, get off my girl.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
I had a feeling, y'all.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well...
Take your time.
I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Exactly. It was mine back up. Nah, I spotted her first.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
It does. Waifu material, so is Kyoko. She is. They
Then
both are.
Maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer
I
got
spotted
in
her first
easy way.
magically. Oh my god. It's still a possibility that she might have killed herself. Wait, who do we choose? We already know who we're going
Could have
for.
knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Oh my
Sounds
god.
like someone doesn't know his place.
This guy's stupid.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Alright, because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightening she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka would let someone in because Okay, I think I know which one. It should be the whole switching room stuff, right? It might be the whole switching room. So I have 5 minutes, yo. It should be this one of the night murders. The arbitrator room, which the victim discovered Makoto's room was found. Makoto's room. The key was found. Switching rooms.
I got it!
Yep. I had a feeling that
Because
was it.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
She got knocked out. It seems like just yesterday. Even if I'm sure she absolutely wouldn't open it otherwise, what's the point of even switching rooms?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door
She
for
didn't get
anyone.
knocked out.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Could be.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk about, just us two. In 5 minutes, can you come to my room? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Oh my god.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
True.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
What? Huh? No, don't bring it back. Don't bring it back on Makoto.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh my god, do you love me? Are you writing?
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yeah.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay. Oh, we about to start it all up again. It's about to happen. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Oh, I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I did that right.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
I really thought I was about to get messed up.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Oh shit. Oh snap.
And the one
It's
who
getting
switched
good.
the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who we knew who had switched rooms. Obviously, the killer. Duh. I have a minute to do this, dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The only person, I can't slow this down. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. It was just Sayaka. It was just Sayaka.
I got it!
It was just Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even notice...
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I wanted to talk about. Just the two of us in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong one. Okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
She wanted to
Why would
get...
anyone do that?
She wanted to get Makoto killed?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
This reminds me of Gmod argument of who the killer is. You guys are jumping the gun when it comes to these choices. Remember, everyone's lives are on the line right now. Exactly, so much Gary's mod. Oh my god. She wanted to kill him.
That's where the answer lies.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Obviously.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to...
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
That's giving me a second thought that Sayaka did try to kill him. She probably did try to kill him.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
She probably did try to murder him so she can graduate and bounce. But instead, she was gonna try to do that and then switch the doors back so that way they'll think it's Makoto who killed him. So she was trying to frame me, but instead got murdered by the dude who she was trying to murder. Right? Right?
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka was broke with the fake sword was because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I got it! All you have to do is
think,
take a good look at her
that's
broken
my
wrist,
guess, but anything can happen.
and it should
True.
become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
Okay.
There's something glittery there.
Yeah, that's where the
See?
sword is.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yup.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Oh yeah, because the gold hat stick to you. Yeah, it does.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. After getting used to these non-stop debates, start with the next debate. I'll start loading multiple truth bullets in your truth cylinder. But just like the weak spots, only one of them bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each. If you come up with the wrong combinations, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q to rotate the cylinder to choose which bullets to fire. Press and release the Q to cycle through the bullets, and you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. From our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. What? Wait, what? It's set to mean? Oh god, this is about to be horrible. This is about to be terrible. This is about to be terrible right now. Replica sword, sword set, kitchen knife set, replica sword, the scythe, and the, oh
When
shit.
the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I need to redo this. I think I get it.
When the fighting broke out, The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't sword based. It wasn't. What?
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
It was a replica sword, though. But it was a replica sword.
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
By the way, it's talking about the
That's
scythe
what
of the
broke
sword.
Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
We want to do this again.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
It was okay, so the scythe. I keep on forgetting. Wasn't it still in the scythe?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword,
I am too,
you take
Jester.
it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Chill, Cornhead.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Probably.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Could have been. That makes sense.
Means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
You don't think so? What the heck?
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her body shows she never used the sword. If you want to use the sword, which part of your body would you touch? You're obviously your palm.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Okay.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Exactly.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because
Oh
you
my
think I'm
god.
ugly?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What does that have to do with anything?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her head because there was a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathroom at nighttime. The water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my god, this girl's disgusting.
Oh my.
This man is, I like this man. This man is retarded.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
Exactly.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to have been the one without the sword. Obviously, Sayaka.
My God! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
I knew it. No. So the killer used the sword to get her hands out the way so she have a free stab. Bro, so Sayaka was trying to kill Leo, but Leo ended up killing her.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
He killed her accidentally.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Probably.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
So the sword was used to disarm the knife holder. Exactly.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
She did. She planned this.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
I knew it.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target
She didn't try to kill us.
Rooms,
She tried to frame us.
Suspicious right away.
Why is the sir on yonder is clothed? I'm dead.
So all that's why she switched the names?
She is an evil little bitch. And I was feeling bad for her. She be cray cray. Exactly. I was feeling bad for her. I'm glad she got her stuff dope.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
I left. What did I miss? ABJ, you missed that Sayaka actually was trying to frame. She was trying to murder somebody by switching rooms, right? She was trying to switch rooms with us so that way when she murders somebody, she can switch the nameplates back and it'll show that it was in Makoto's room and she can pin frame it on Makoto saying that he killed her. Oh my gosh, bro.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Dang!
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
I never trusted her anyway. She played us from the jump, bro.
Holy
She
shit.
played us like a fiddle, dog. She knew what was going on. Wow.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Wow. That is
She
crazy.
launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Oh my god.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Oh my god, I hate her so much. Yo, what's up, Jared?
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Exactly, that's what she gets.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Rose.
Because...
Just shut up, face it.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we...
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Bro, she's a thought. It was the bear. It wasn't.
If we can't
Monokuma.
uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh god, we're back at it again. But Makoto never killed her. Exactly. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
The death message!
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I'm about to.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Leon!
Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
She did care for Makoto. No, she didn't. She didn't care for Makoto at all. She didn't care. Yeah, it does say Leon. There's no question that Sayaka wrote the message, and to prove it, her, her left index finger? No, it's her wrist. Her wrist. We already know that it's broken, right? None help us now. God damn it, fuck.
Shoot!
Dang. Ooh, I messed that one up there. See, I messed that one up. It's her left index finger.
I got it!
I'm stupid.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because
they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth it.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Oh, man.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's no use. It's no use! I still don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
She already knew it from the jump. She already knew it.
Oh my god. Now I see.
She wrote the
She
killer's
wrote down
name.
the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's diamond reveals the killer's name. Select someone. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, it's you. You.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
Eviscerate.
Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
She knew it already. I'm telling you, she's smart.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I'm dead.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon
The evidence he tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the eviscerator. Where's it at? 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 Right there. I'm having fun eviscerating.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yep.
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Oh my God.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Whole time, yo. I like it.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible. When was it disposed of? Where was it? We know where it was disposed of. We know how it was, so it has to be when. No, I don't have the evidence to prove when it was disposed. I know where it is disposed, or how. I mean, how? It can't be how, because I mean, like, we know it got thrown into the eviscerator. We know where. It's how.
I got it!
It was how.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed
of,
we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Okay then. Okay then.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
You
can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Yep.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting. No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Uh-oh. What's my bullets? What's my bullets? Make your argument. What's my bullets? I got shattered crystal ball. He threw it at the incinerator to open up the gate, probably.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right? Shoot! The key to the trash room. Whoever was on
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Nope. Objection! You have enough time to read it, so slow down. Okay.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Okay.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
True.
Yes,
She has
you
a
could.
good point.
If you use this.
Yeet.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was heroic. Divine.
I got it! The
Had to
killers,
throw
all they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Exactly.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I was quite certain it last up when I was doing it. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
True.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yep.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash
Yo,
can.
what's up? What's up, Nico Tendo? What's up? How you doing? Leon threw it like Cosby. You gotta
The
stop.
shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Bro,
If the killer
this
had
is
been
getting
on
good.
cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Exactly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way.
Baseball
It'd be
player.
impossible.
Baseball player.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Is a baseball
Because
player.
the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge. The ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Exactly.
You can't be serious.
Exactly.
I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in a comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing sections and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you get a hint and that might lead to the breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh god. I don't know how this goes. I don't know what this is gonna be like. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. So obviously she was waiting there. Wait, he opened it? Wait, I don't get it. Wait. So he had to go to her room, right? That's act 1. Okay, so it's reading left, it's reading that way. Okay, so he opened up the door, closed the door, she was right there. He had the knife. She tried to stab him, missed. So then Buddy, where's that? Buddy grabbed the knife and tried to fix that. Okay, that dude didn't even say you were streaming. I'm dead. The background music, I know it's really nice, yo. It's going oof. This is like, this is a read like a manga, by the way. Oh, okay. You can click the question marks if you need info. Wait, go back. My room was the same common incident began when the killer entered. So it's reading left to right instead of right to left. Okay. Incident began when the killer entered the room. So when he entered the room, yeah, that was right one. So he entered the room. And then, so she tried to attack, blah blah blah, he got the sword dodge. He tried to stab her. And then what? we look at the image XD, the comic book is backwards. So I'm looking at it wrong? Oh, snap, it is. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna start off with page 10. I'm gonna start off with page 10. So obviously, this is gonna be where he gets the, what's the name, and tries to throw it. So he walks there, throws it, burns, burns, burns. Wait, you get the crystal ball. Where's the crystal ball at? He throws the crystal ball. Yo, what's up, Skyward? You need to read right to left. Gotta go, good night. Alright, Ultra, we'll catch you up. Oh, just kidding, I'm dead. Okay. So he gets that. Wait, so he throws the ball. It's been a minute since I read a manga, y'all. So, and plus these are like really in weird sequences. So, so start off with, start off with this one being, wait, what? You're doing it in the wrongest order. What? The fuck? Can I slow it down? I can't slow this bitch down. So the ball, yeah, so the ball breaks right there. Oh, I see here. So he walks up there, throws the ball, it throws, it hits that bing, bada boom, bada bang. I see. So that one little piece fell off right there. Okay, boom, bada boom, boom. Alright, so that gets thrown. Alright. This is what we're about to do then. You had it right the first time. Oh, I did? God damn it, froze. God damn it. So yeah, this always had stuff with him. We open up the door. Come into the door, she tried to kill him. He tried to talk to her, she tried to stab him, he dodged. Right? Once he dodged, he grabbed his sword. He grabbed that sword, she tried to stab him. He blocked it. He blocked it with the scythe. And then that's whenever he hit her with the scythe. It hit her on her wrist, broke her wrist. That's whenever Buddy, I guess, pulled out the sword. She ran back there. Right there. She's trying to wait. And then wait, did she drop the knife? Or wait. Oh, that's whenever she dropped the knife. Okay. That's when she dropped the knife. That's whenever, boom, you unlock the door, she's waiting for him. What's the paintbrush for? So that's whenever, wait, but this is whenever she's in the room though. This image shows when she's in the room. So it's showing her drop the knife twice. Are all of these gonna be used or no? Cause that's showing her drop the knife. What's up, Sonic fan? Be careful of duplicates. Oh, so there's duplicates. Okay then. So she drops this. Okay, so she obviously drops the knife, which is the same. Yeah, it's the same thing right here. Okay then. So that's whenever I assume he pulled out the knife on her. She backed away, got back into the bathroom. That's whenever she was trying to hide. I don't know what this is for. I assume that he tried to obviously pick the lock. Or whatever. Walked up to her. He shanked the living shit out of her. What, yo? Let me see this. I'm back from my cousin's house. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, so obviously this is whenever he sees the little paintbrush thing. This one he uses that obviously. He throws the ball, bada bing, bada boom, sees the paintbrush, picks it up. So the only one that would fit is her getting stabbed and writing his name down. It's reenacted.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in.
Yeah.
In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there,
You get it wrong.
intending
Oh
to
my
kill them.
fucking gosh! I'm about to fucking punch somebody.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken.
But he missed. That's the right one. He banged up against it and then picked it up. And he used it to defend. It makes
But
sense.
then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
What am I playing? I'm playing Danganronpa. Oof, never mind.
During
Oh,
the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
yeah.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but
My
couldn't get the
guy.
bathroom door open.
I thought you messed it up. Oh, I was about to say.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
What does it say? What's the story?
and stabbed Sayaka.
They're just stuck in this high school, whatever, where the bear wants them to murder each other in order to graduate. And have to solve cases or whatever to decide who kills who, and if they decide wrong, they
What
all die.
strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
My guy, no, what? It's an Ero for pink blood fetish. I hear music. What music? You hear my
And with
background
that,
music?
all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
No what? No what, Alex?
Then they took
No
the
what?
lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
A group of students are stuck in high school somewhere that have to kill each other to get away in order to leave, and they live to get the rest of their lives. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
No
wanted
what?
to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Now it looks like you read comments faster.
Afterwards,
Yeah, I
the
do read
killer
comments
headed
fast
to
because
the
I've been using
trash room
a
to
different.
destroy their
I'm using
bloody
actual
shirt.
YouTube chat now instead of using something different.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate,
Obviously, yeah, it
preventing
was
access
blocked.
to the incinerator.
It was blocked, and Buddy was like,
So they came up with a plan
threw
to
it.
use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
he did leave it in the laundry
The
room.
killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Obviously, Leon, you've been
Thrown
duped,
with
man.
absolute precision.
Give it up.
Hit the switch, which then quickly roared to life.
Give it up. Give it up.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
The little cuff.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
Yep.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Ooh, this is looking fire. This is fire.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh my god, bro. This is fire.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Exposed.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object, I object, I object!
Bro, just give it up. So now we're in RA4 exactly. Leon's getting exposed.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
Stop. Stop, Leon. You lost the case. It's a wrap. I got Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 on my Switch. I may end up picking up for PC actually. His head looks like a hedgehog on him. Exactly.
Without
Stop it
evidence, it's
already.
all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
It's a
Makoto,
wrap.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
It's a wrap. I have the evidence. Your first bullet battle is about to be. Wait. First bullet. Okay, let me hear about this one because I don't know what this is. Holy crap! Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. Leon the Hedgehog. That's me when they say that shadow should be an echo. I'm dead. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. When you refer to this battle as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB or BTW, by the way. Alright. During the battle, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with a rhythm. So it's a rhythm. Match the button presses with the tempo on the tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Press the right mouse to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement of you locked on with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. This is fire, yo. Sayaka tried to frame us. She got killed by Leon, and now we're finishing up. Leon from Beyblade Metal Master, from Metal Fusion series. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent, and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the truth bullet like any other statement. This is so fucking much. Leon reminds me of Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2. Yep, she tried to kill Leon and got killed herself. Exactly, she got bamboozled, boy. She tried to bamboozle her. You'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. So if I fail, do I have to restart all the trial back over? That's what I want to know. Well, then good luck and have fun. That's what I want to know.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I need to chill, but I told y'all.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is a killer. I need to figure it out. Here we go. We about to get into this. The moment of truth. Alright, so it said click it.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Wait, what?
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
This thing's going too fast.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
This is going too deaf. What? How did I fail?
Is this really the end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, not at all. Okay, let's try this again. All right, I need to lock up, but I don't have time for that because these little dots are going by so fast. I don't have time for it. Can I move the mouse around?
You kidding me?
How do I lock on?
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Final strike. Uh-oh.
Where's your proof?
With all the evidence is bullshit.
This should prove it.
Woo! Boy, lend our energy.
The screws on the
Let's
bathroom
go.
doorknob were removed.
Your rhythms aren't good. I have no rhythm, dog. The screws in the bathroom doorknob.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver.
I burned your
right?
mixtape coming soon. I mean, you had to have a screwdriver,
Oh
right?
yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Mm-hmm.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Exactly.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Exactly.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh my god.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about it, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Exactly.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Dang.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
He's dead. He's dead. The results A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, C, C. Final results in A. Dang, I got a lot of points. His milk is wasted.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yep.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all,
It's a wrap.
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Make triple sure you vote for someone.
Okay, then let's
Those
get
coins
excited.
to be exact. Oh, save the coins for him. Okay.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be?
Alright, so it's time to vote and see who we get it for. So it's obviously gonna be my boy. Where you at, Leo? Jesus. Looks like you got right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kiwata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be
So,
killed.
that's
why I
why-
killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just
unlucky. That's all.
unlucky.
Oh, Spot, did you get those sprites I sent you through Discord? Yeah, I got them, bro. I got them. I'm doing for my Spot, my membership thing on here. No more 18 plus hub for him. No Kingdom Hearts 3 for him. Life wasted. No life. No Half-Life 3. He's pulling that Undertale shit with us. Exactly.
Hey, come on!
He's gonna accept my death. Everything's becoming clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we've been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, and the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, but even if that's true, I can't say she's wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Exactly. She just wanted to get back to her girls. I ain't tired for you. If I was her in that video, it actually has something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. See, we thought she was gonna kill us, but she didn't. She just tried to frame us. The one thing that was, but yeah, the one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dream, her friends. Sad. To have see someone like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even if things like that weren't so pleasant. Jesus. And that's why Sayaka, for the friend that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Damn. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. Jesus. But what did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything, it's all your fault. Suddenly, it's a frenzy. I lunged at Momokuma, but... That's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough, I was sure it would leave a bruise. She likes me. She likes me. Oh my gosh. Jesus, y'all. Jesus.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her pure, if you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. And that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during this class trial, the Black and Leon will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Jesus. Hey guys, while we hype up the Leo and get invigorated, donate to this man by hosting this holy stream. Nah, you don't have to donate, bro. It's fine. Thanks for it though, first place. It's good.
Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
That's it.
I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you choose not to. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder. No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone or not. He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you not understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame on saying Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Sweat? Wish I could, but I'm broke. Nah, it's good, bro. I appreciate you trying to help out first. If it wasn't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon or me or her or him or her or him, her. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuates war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to where everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey,
I'm not begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules society demands.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special
I feel kind of bad.
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got.
No!
I feel kind of bad. Jesus. He's about to hang this man? They're about to hit him with baseballs. And they're watching. Do 1,000 blows. I feel so bad now. I slick feel bad too. That was brutal. That was true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else should we call it?
Extreme!
Well, one murderer now on to the next one.
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Kill the bare necks. Yeah, the execution is brutal. In fact, the anime version of that censored it. Wow. Hey Spot, do you want a very nice spoiler? That's just that's just a scene in the game, and it's just a picture, but still pretty nice. Sure, go ahead. If I remember correctly, before we saw his beaten face, if I remember correctly, before you saw his beaten face, but the creator thought it was too graphic and decided to censor it. Wait, in the anime or in the game? Because I didn't even get to see his face like that. Actually, I saw it get covered with balls.
Damn you!
What the heck?
Evil, you make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or, in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So, why are you putting us upstanding young citizens like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on the scale. I just don't think it's possible. Want to see the uncensored version? I'm down. I want to see it. I want to see it. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. Isn't this the uncensored version? Leon could have gave her the pull then. Exactly. There's a scene where every girl that still lives are some Suna or some. Wait. The only way to get out is to kill. Get away with it. The results, everyone dying. Are you willing to kill 14 people? Come on, Hado. Bro. This is the uncensored. Oh, so there's no more uncensored than there is. Or cares we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped here is in the same place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you all learn the mysteries of the school, your thinkings will change for sure. You will think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden behind that message, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hey.
You said everyone. Who exactly are you referring to? Sorry. I said everything I gotta say. Everyone. So people are watching this like it's a show? I need to save some more fun for later. The first execution of every Danganronpa game is the most brutal. And just like that, he was gone. He left us overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Especially the V3. Oh man. Not really. That was brutal. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Spot. I put a comment a bit higher. Check it out. Let me see what you said here. Especially in V3. You wait, player. He will do something. I cried at V3. Oh my gosh, it's really that bad? But it wasn't in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
I'll stop.
Makoto.
Before we head back, get your tissues ready. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I bet Rock Lee's gonna get killed next. Let's have fun. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mysteries of the case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. V2 is hella sad. You got condoms, Makoto? I'll stop. I feel for the second and fourth execution. Another episode had the saddest one. No sympathy for Sayaka. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. How do you know? She can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thoughts was, how could she protect you? What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She was unsure she can kill someone or deceive you. Bro, I feel bad for both of them. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitations attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think of it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the death of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others will never be able to break free such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my lives. How could I possibly move past something like that? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me for wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well, I'm psychic.
What?
Kidding. I have a pretty good intuition. I'm sure you want to see more. Wow. Chapter 1 to survive. Wait a minute. That, oh, it's the end of chapter 1. 12. To be continued. He pulled that Sakura line. He did. You received the despair bat present. Dang, I got the bat from this nigga. Do you wish to save? Yes, let's go ahead and save. That was some crazy stuff with chapter 1. I know, right? So I'm gonna have to end off here with chapter 1. Next time we do this, we're doing it on chapter 2. Chapter 1 lasted a long time. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to end it off right here, y'all. That was crazy. He used her quote like a true nigga, exactly. Now I can't choose between Ao or Koyo. Exactly. I'm gonna catch y'all up. I'm gonna catch you guys up, bro. This is some crazy stuff right here. That was wild. I don't know what to say, because she tried to frame me, but I don't know if should I feel bad about that or shouldn't I? Like, I'm not sure. It only gets crazier from here on out. See, it's probably okay. Shit, nah, I better not miss the next one. Holy crap. That was some crazy stuff. I'm gonna have to catch y'all up later, bros. I had a feeling she was gonna try to frame me, but it was I doubted it because she seemed so. Wow, Karen ain't lying. It gets crazy, bro. I can't wait to get to the third one, y'all. The third one. When you stream, I don't know. Whenever I'm off from work, more than likely. Discord after party, probably. Try to process all that happens. That shit was wild, yo. I can't lie. This game is fire. I like this game. This game is fire. Oh my gosh, bros. This game is freaking amazing. So yeah, I will catch you boys up on the flip side, okay? See y'all. It's crazy. Just absolutely crazy.
I'm feeling hella dizzy from containing all these bars. Kamusta ka? May wifi ba kayo? Hindi. Simba ko. Gusto ko ng rap. Salamat sa iyong suporta. Back to English, cause I know it fluent. We shop channel, what am I doing? Being a queen, cause I'm Young G. Look at me, I'm kawaii. And if you don't agree, it doesn't bother me. I just do G, Jimmy, that's me. Nearly 17, making sick beats. Struggle in the streets, never in the sheets. Wearing old pink, shout out Lil B. I'm kinda getting sleepy, finna catch these. Cutie in the hood, and we can't wait. Jimmy put the ass in Assassin's Creed. Look at me, I'm still a good kid, but I ain't got no money. I'm eating raw man, swiping, no swiping. And I said, oh man, thank you, base God. And I said, amen. Watashi no namae wa